Yes, student. Now I am starting the chapter from the second book of NCERT. This is the chapter redox reaction. Okay, student, it is one of the very important chapter in which we will discuss the various type of chemical reactions, as well as we will see here how the redox reaction takes place. Okay, so very first the topic is redox reaction. Okay, I am writing in the start. Read it. What reaction? The reaction in which reduction and oxidation takes place simultaneously. Okay, simultaneously. Actually, students, whenever there will be reduction, there must be oxidation. That is, any one of the process in any of the reaction is not possible. The two process always takes place simultaneously. Getting? So such reactions are called oxidation and reduction reaction. How it is? The content term reduction, that is RED, stand for reduction, and the next one what? Ox, it is stand for oxidation process. So overall the chapter name or the content name becomes what? Reduction. Getting? Now oxidation and reduction terms, that is, we can define it. Okay, so you have some very simple knowledge from the previous classes, like here addition of oxygen, okay, is known as oxidation. Like here, when magnesium reacts with oxygen, on heating it converts into 2MgO. Getting? Right here what? 2Mg. So what we can say? We can say that Mg is oxidized. Mg is oxidized to what? MgO, because oxygen is added. So the addition is known as what? Oxidation. Similarly, if we have to define what? Reduction, we can say just its opposite. What? Addition of hydrogen. Addition of hydrogen is what? Reduction. Like here, when sodium, okay, reacts with hydrogen, that is H2, 2Na plus H2, it becomes 2NaH. So what we can say? Na is reduced to what? NaH. Okay, NaH, because hydrogen is added to it. So the addition of hydrogen is known as what? Reduction. Okay, one more definition we can pick here. What? Removal of hydrogen. Now what we are seeing here? Addition of oxygen, or it becomes removal of hydrogen. Okay, like ammonia, okay, when heated strongly, it converts into N2 plus 3H2. So what we can say? NH3 reduced, okay, to what? N2, due to removal of H2. That is what? Hydrogen. Similarly, here we can say it's just opposite. Okay, so what will be the opposite part? Its opposite part will be removal of what? Oxygen. Removal of oxygen is known as what? Reduction. Now, removal of oxygen, like here H2O2, when decomposed, it's convert into 2H2O plus O2. Okay, you do balance it in this form. Okay, now we can see here H2O2 is reduced. To what? H2O. Why? Because okay, because what? O2 is released from it. O2 is released from it. This is called what? Reduction. We can say some more definition. Okay, now these definitions in the form of electron transfer process. Electron transfer process. Getting? So on the basis of it, we can define, like here, number A, what? Removal of electron, okay, is known as what? Oxidation. So removal of electron, like when sodium or any metal is strongly heated, it converts into Na cation and E anion. So what we can say here? We can say sodium is oxidized. Sodium is oxidized to what? Na cation. Why? Because electron is removed from it. Electron is removed. Now similarly, we can again define it just opposite of what? Oxidation. So what we can say? Besides of removal, we can use the term what? Addition. Addition of electron is known as reduction. Now addition of electron means what? Suppose there is O2 and if it gain 4 electron, now we will convert it to 2 numbers of O and what? Anion. So here what? The electrons are added to the oxygen. Okay. O2 reduced. O2 reduced to what? O2 anion due to addition. Due to addition of what? Electron. Getting? Again, we can say here increase in positive charge. Increase in positive charge. Positive charge. Getting? Is known as what? Oxidation. Now, how can we say here? We can say here, suppose there is Fe plus 2. So, when it is heated strongly, it converts into Fe plus 3. Isn't it? So, positive charge on what? Fe increases. So, it is known as